So my day job is serving as executive director of EcoCycle, which is a 40-year-old community nonprofit that first brought recycling to Boulder and has a rich history of moving us forward on zero waste policies in this region. And it is a real honor to serve there. And I'd say it's very grounding to have a day job where you're interacting with all sectors of the community and you're working on policy issues. And it's been a real wonderful experience. My love of the environment and working on the environment actually started really young. When I was 6, and our parents brought us out to Colorado, to the West Slope, and I fell in love with the mountain, Mount Sopris, at the head of the Crystal River Valley. And from there grew my land ethic and my desire to work on conservation. And I went on and got an undergraduate degree from Cornell in environmental science, and then a master's degree from the University of Michigan in environmental policy. And that took me to Washington, D.C. to work on Capitol Hill. And then finally I got back out to Colorado, where I worked for the Wilderness Society for 16 years in this dream job where I worked to protect our public lands and to help with wise management and forest management and just all these issues about protecting place. That led me to EcoCycle and working on sort of the other end of the spectrum, which is the people and the consumption end, and how do we get that under control as well. Because it's important that we both protect wild places and better rein in our consumption and our impacts on the planet if we're going to solve climate change and other major challenges. When I'm not sitting in meetings, I'm a big outdoors woman, a lifelong athlete. So I like to run, I like to bike, I like to mountain bike. I'm a backcountry telemark skier. I love to climb mountains. I love to backpack. I love to raft rivers.
So my name's Elise, and I am Suzanne's twin sister.
Well, it's true. I do have a better half, Elise Jones, who's Boulder County Commissioner, and it is fun to egg each other on in the policy arena. I am an aunt as well. I am blessed to be an aunt of Enrique, Miguel, and little McKenzie.
My name's McKenzie and I'm her niece. She's really fun. She's very nice.
She's very nice. What do you guys do together?
We go skiing, we go biking, we go swimming.
That's one of the bright spots of my life is being with her.
Suzanne is just a lovely person and a person who has deep feelings about things, says what she means and means what she says, and it's just such a delight to see her grow, and I'm so glad that she's running for a second term.